Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne. This is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing Season 1, Episode 15 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. called Yes Men. So we start off with Lorelai is recruiting men, and basically we have Simmons is being doctor to Sky, and then we have Ward checks in on her, and then we have Coulson and Simmons keep it in-house, and because Simmons wants to tell everybody in the world what's happening in her report and stuff. Coulson's like, no, you're gonna keep it in-house. We're not telling a single person right now. And we found out that Fury is off the grid, and then we have Asgardian stuff that's happening in New Mexico, and we have Lady Sif just pops in, and then we have May is concerned about Phil, and then Sif so Sif pops in and she's like, well, wait, hang on. I'll come back to that. So basically, Lorelai bends. Okay, so uh, Coulson meets with Sif, and she's like, "Oh, you're supposed to be dead." He's like, "I was dead, but now I'm not, and I prefer you not to tell Thor." And she said, "Okay." And so she tells them about Lorelai and what she does and why she was in jail and how she escaped and stuff. So Lorelai basically bends her will to men, and she wants gold, power, just the works, and like admiration or whatever. So Coulson tries to get info about the blue aliens. Like he just always says, like, so other aliens that have come here, right? It's just of course. And it's like, were any of them blue? And it's like, I have a few, but way before your time. You have nothing to worry about now. And then we have Fitz perfected the Night Night gun, which they now call the Icer. And they have Sif versus the guys when they find Lorelai's location. But Lorelai actually managed to get to Ward, and they escape. So basically, Lorelai was recruiting men that were on motorcycles, cops, people at the bar, and all the money and stuff. And she's like, why is your money paper? And why is there ugly women on it? He, they, so basically it was like George Washington's picture. I was like, really? But anyway, so she gets Ward, and now he's under her control, and they manage to escape, and Sif is pissed about it. So Coulson wants Sky to track Ward, and then Simmons again talks to Coulson about sharing the information with the hub or just Shield in general. She again shuts her down. Then Ward took her to Vegas, and we had see a Britney in Las Vegas poster and just like a bunch of different stuff happening in Vegas, which was kind of cool mention. And so they go to a hotel room at I think Caesar's Palace or one of the fancy casinos, and they have a slumber party. Go listen to the Britney Spears song "Slumber Party," and that's basically what I mean. And so then we cut to where May and Seth talk, and basically about like Lorelai and why she does what she does. And then they got a location, but they're not there, so they go back. Then Fitz basically so locked her in. So basically, what happens is Lorelai and Ward took back the plane, and now Fitz is under Lorelai's spell as well, and they lock Sif into the bunker, well, the cell that they have. And so they took a plane, so Coulson plays dumb with Fitz, saying, oh, I'm on Lorelai's side too, and kind of knocks him out. Then it's May versus Lorelai, and they have Ward opens Sif's room, and she goes through overhead. They literally open it while they're born, and she goes flying out. And then we have May versus Ward. And then we have Sif is still on the plane. She managed to use her weapon to help her stay on it. Then Sif versus Lorelai. And then we have Coulson got KO'd. Like I said, KO Fitz. And then it's May versus Ward. Impressive fight scenes. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fight scenes. They are so good. Then Sif managed to defeat Lorelai and puts on her shackle that stops her from talking. And then Sif leaves with her, and then we have Ward and May talk, and they end their fling, I guess. And then Coulson talks to Sky, and then Sky forgives him. Then May eavesdrops and makes a call and says he knows. And that's the end of the episode. Really good episode. I really liked it. I give this another A plus because you get to see Lady Sif, which is super cool. So that's technically a crossover, but not like a true crossover like they should. That's one thing that's kind of bothered me about this series. They didn't cross over hardly any MCU people. That's pretty much the only one they crossed over in Fury and Maria Hill. That's it. I was like, you can't throw in just a couple people. I mean, they can't say production's hard and scheduling's hard. Okay, if they're okay, that's a whole separate thing. Anyway, about the video, it was really, I mean, about the episode, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The whole Vegas thing, and basically when after Lorelai seduces Ward and whatever, and they talk after the slumber party. They're talking about like how he's basically in love with Sky. He's not in love with May. So yeah. So when after that happened and all that type of stuff, so that's kind of why they also kind of ended it. Anyway. Like I said, really good episode. I really enjoyed it. And so anyway, my issue is I just wanted to this is my little rant for the today. My thing is they could introduce some more Marvel characters into this. You also have Sitwell in there somewhere throughout this series as well. But one thing is they could introduce more, I guess, mainstream characters. They also could have done it if they really wanted to, because let's be real. If they are filming, like, let's say 3 movies, not all of them are going to be in the same movie, so they could delegate it away. Just pop in for like a few, like 2 days or something. It wouldn't have been that hard. The way they're saying, like, the whole, like, arranging and stuff, I was like, if they really want to do it, they could do it. I'm just saying. Anyway, I just find it kind of interesting that they do that. And I was like, that's just kind of a little bit on the shade. Anyway, if you agree with me, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. That's going to for this video. So just like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? What is your thoughts on the episode? Also, any suggestions for any other shows, music, or movies? And then don't forget to subscribe because I also help the channel a lot. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.